Hello everybody, thanks for joining me for another video. Before we get into the Shrowd playthrough, just a word on the build that I'm using and that's posted in the description. It's not the best build, it's not what you would call optimal. But what I'm doing right now is working through mastery, so I got all the Shrowd armor on and acidic, so I get the killing them in their armor, interrupts, staggers, and wound all in one fight. I get to work through all of them. That's the thinking behind it. Now onto the fight. There's a lot of little details in this fight that that really make the whole thing work, and I'm gonna point them out as we go. But a few of them are he fights a lot like Scrave. So if you stay at his feet, right, he has a tendency to get confused and he's like, oh, where is this guy? So that's one thing I use. And another one is to make sure I keep dot damage on him. You'll see me do it a bunch of times. You might think that I don't really need to, but I want to be ready for when he takes us into that orb, so I can find him a lot quicker and get things done. So here we go. Just popped Bulwark Tonic and the wound one. I forget what that one's called. And here we go. Dodge away from this. Oh, I guess I stayed in his legs. There you go. You see me go back and forth. Wham, bam. Mark him. Using the Skarn Smashers, for those who haven't noticed. And it takes me a while to get into rhythm here. I take a few shots before you notice the rhythm. Bam! Go down. And here's where I think I do a lot better. Dodge away so you can come back and you hit his head. Even if you go inside him, you're hitting his chest or his legs. You know, it's a good place to stand. So dodge away from that. And then when he's doing all this, I just go back into his legs. Do what he wants. And I'm going to move in and out of his legs. Mark him. See how he's not really doing anything. He's like confused, you know? That's another benefit of it. Let him run away from me. I missed it somehow. So I build up this mantra. And then I use this to get it. Bam. One of the few times you can build all three. Bam. Goes into the orb, run to the Aether vent. That's usually where he spawns. There's the dot damage I mentioned. Can get right back to it. You can time that like a Hellion fall when he flies up at you. You can time this like a Shrike boop. Bam. Build mantras. I get excited every time I see that. And I'm like, oh, hit him in the head. I feel myself get excited. Right there. He tends to move backward. The first two moves he does tend to send him backwards, which is another reason why I'm always at his feet and I sprint back, because he's gonna move into your damage. Yep. Find his eyes, start your combo, boom, and then get to it. We know the drill from here. Turn the camera, make sure I face him. Oh, get that. Bam. And then get right back on it. Like when the orbs start coming out of him and you start healing. Like, lets me know I'm doing a good job. Here we go. Aether vent. Eyes. Find. Bam. And done. That's Shrowd. That's a strategy. That's how I play him. Hope it helps. Thanks for hanging out, guys.